presentation is very important to us at 2K Sports. We want to make this game feel like you're watching a game on TV. So we really stepped up all the presentation elements in the game, including giving you a separate presentation for when you get to the playoffs. Your introductions to your players are going to change. They're going to now be dynamic and moving. Your crowd is going to do things called like a white out or a blue out or a red out, and that's basically where the crowd will all wear one color T-shirt in support of the team, and also to try to psych out the other team. We're talking a lot about the legend players that we put into the game in the NBA's greatest mode, and we put some great legends in there that you're going to be able to go in and recreate, replay some of their classic games and classic rivalries. So one of the other features that we're bringing to the table this year is you're going to be able to take your association and play it online and against your buddies. So if you got 29 other huge hoop fans that want to bring their franchises online and play against each other, you're going to be able to do that with Online Franchise. It's an achievement to move everything to the right stick, but it's also breakable and changeable, so to speak. So we put in a whole new collision system as well. So when you're going up for a layup, you can be collided into by a defender. You can now move the ball around as you're taking that shot. You could change your shot in midair. So again, giving just the ultimate amount of control to the user was the goal in moving all these shots to the right stick. If you'd rather just shoot with face buttons, you can do that. So the NBA's greatest mode is actually 15 legends. What we did last year was we're famous for going on message boards and forums and looking to see what people are saying about the game, good and bad. And the overwhelming feedback that we got last year was, hey, we love the Jordan Challenge, it's great, but boy, would I love to do this with Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and Dr. J. So it gave us the idea to really have this NBA's greatest mode, and it's 15 different legends. So I just named a few of them there. We are bringing back Michael Jordan. We do have Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Dr. J, Isaiah Thomas, Bill Russell, Oscar Robinson, Karl Malone, and John Stockton. There's just 15 of the game's greatest players. They're all going to have their own moment in time where you can go back and play against some of their rival competitors and enjoy them. You're going to be able to go back in time and play these guys, their games in a really unique and special way. For example, the 1965 Bill Russell game in the game, it's set in a completely unique manner. It's black and white. The players look like how they did back then with the short shorts, the tighter fitting uniforms, the high socks. The audio is even a little bit different. It's a little bit more tinny, it's a little bit more of an old school feel. And the gameplay is also different. If you go back and look at 1965, there was no three-point line. So when you're playing the game, there's not much of an incentive to shoot from long range. And the AI knows this, and it's going to maybe try to work the ball in a little bit deeper and take more high percentage shots. So we went in with painstaking detail to not only make it look like how it looked back in the day, but also how it played like it played back in the day, including rule changes. Current game are reflected through NBA Today. We're able to update players' hairs and hairstyles, whether they get moved to a different team, all the way down to actual player models. We'll be able to pipe in complete different player models through NBA Today. So that mode really allows us to do to keep the game up to date and keep it fresh and keep people excited about what they're seeing with the current game.